Right, this is Mr. Monkey's Lounge, and we're back for another game.
Yeah, this is game 2 between Horvath and Marine King, and we're on Daybreak LE.
No, we're not going to spoil anything from the last game, because if you're watching this and you haven't watched it, then get off this video and watch the other one.
Yeah, because we might spoil it while we're in game.
And that's the end of the spoilers. Well, the spoilers are about to begin.
Now, so I thought Marine King had a really good defensive play style last game.
Yeah, he did hold off some nice pressure at the start. And Horvath went kind of standard, just going in there blinds, just thinking, standard zealot, stalker, harass. But, didn't work out. Defended nicely.
There was maybe too many sentries in the Protoss army, but I have seen just sentries to break something like that before.
And I've said the wrong thing to the chat, so ignore that.
Advertising.
Gone wrong.
Okay, so we've got the standard 9 pylon right here, and this map tends to be favoured for Terran, I think, because there's so much room to do drops, do harassive play, because Terran tend to be that harassive sort of race, don't they?
Yeah, especially the drops are always so annoying.
And
whenever
it's
you
difficult.
see a medivac, you're like, oh!
Yeah, you do just genuinely get annoyed. That's one of the times where you want to slam your hand on the desk in a fist and just scream. I know I've done that before from you rushing me.
Yeah, and especially now in Heart of the Swarm, you've got Widow Mines. It just makes Terran a nightmare to deal with. You just really hate it when you go up with them.
But however, Protoss are that sort of tanky sort of race where if they have a good unit composition, they should do well against any mix-up. So, is he going to block
like
it
last
again?
game? Yeah, he's just waiting down here. He thinks he's against a Zerg or something. Because Marine King's just like, well, why would I go down there when I can safely expand up here?
That's an extremely fast command center, but will that pay off? I mean, this is a big map. Protoss is going to have to run quite a distance, but Protoss equally going for a
yes,
very
it
quick
will
nexus.
pay off.
I think this nexus, this is very interesting. Very early expands from both players there.
There's your answer. He's just like, you expand up there, I'll expand down here, and put a pointless pylon down. Because
now, I don't think that's going to be so pointless this time. I think he should have kept that, because he's not going to have Marines out for quite a little while.
Now, he could have killed that in time, I reckon. By the time that's been turned into an orbital, that pylon would be dead, and that's 100 minerals down the drain.
I suppose, but he did just waste 15 by just placing it and cancelling it immediately.
Well, at least he realised, because he's obviously seen that there's going to be an expand going down. But this could turn into some nice pressure for Marine King.
Yeah, actually. This is this could go anywhere right now. Since both players have expanded so quickly, we just don't know what to expect, what tactics they're doing. It looks as if what's his name? Havath, is it?
Horvath, I've been calling him.
Horvath. Well, Horvath, by the looks of things, is gonna do a 2-base push because he likes that.
Yeah, he
It
did
looks
do
like
that
that's what
last
he's
game.
comfortable with. He might put on some pressure here with a Zealot and Stalker. Yep, that Zealot being sent. Oh no, that Zealot not running off all the way, but just standard play then.
Now, I do feel he did manage to respond to the sight of 2 barracks. He's like, oh my god, I need to chrono boost units.
Yep, this is 2 Zealots, something you don't see very often, and a 3rd Zealot coming out here. Is this going to be a little cheeky Zealot push?
I don't know. Zealots are quite, they're quite resilient units. They're armoured melee units, and that's just a nightmare again when you only have Marines.
Yeah, the Marines aren't actually that good against Zealots, especially in big mass, and some Marines now heading across the map. It looks as if this is going to be some early pressure here, and those Zealots aren't moving. That is wise from Horvath right now. I don't know if he's spotted these Marines running across the map, but
No, he's got no map control right now. He's just going purely by what he scouted at the start of the game, and he really does need this Stalker out, otherwise he's not going to be able to hurt those Marines.
No, this could be very nice timing from Marine King, but That is 6 Marines here coming round. I think they're going for the 3rd and then up through that way. I'm not sure. I haven't seen something like this before.
Yep, it does look like they're trying to, scuttle around. He could, oh wait, no, this is not Heart of the Storm. They're not collapsible rocks. Thinking of the wrong map. He's going to be coming up here, unexpected. One zealot. Oh no, that's a probe. Out. He's just scouting. Oh, but there could be a little onslaught here.
Oh, he's going to sneak past.
Oh
Horvath
no!
hasn't noticed this.
Oh!
Economical damage is being done here. All the probes nearly, bar one, got killed at that expansion, and I think that is definitely worth it for the amount of Marines that was there. And they are going to die, but I think that went in Marine King's favour.
Yeah, that was great early pressure there. He's practically wiped out that expansion and put it really far behind. He's just made it useless for a while. This probe's still in shock.
he's taking trauma. He's taking a trauma timeout up there, and a 3rd in a crazy position up for Marine King. So he's expanding while he's pushing, and that's very wise. And he's got bunkers down to deal with this attack that might be coming.
Yeah, he is going to be going on the defence because if you're getting your 3rd out this early, you really need to kind of turtle.
This is really wise play, but as I said, Horvath doing that 2-base push again, and here we go. I think this might be better because he's only got 2 bunkers down this time rather than 3, and here we go. The Zealots are taking that damage very nicely, and those force fields going off in the perfect position. Those SCVs not going to be able to heal that 2nd bunker, and his army's going to get away. I think he lost 2 Zealots, maybe 1.
Yeah, he's being forced to be pushed back now that there's been reinforcements come down that ramp. There's a lot of Stalkers here. He could make this work.
Yeah, this could do something, but he's still 100% unaware of that 3rd, but he's getting on it, and those SCVs are healing that up quite nicely. There's no force fields left. Sorry, my voice broke. And
he's gonna need to push away.
This bunker is not going to go down. Wisely retreating there, and the 2nd bunker going up in the mix of that, and very hard to call. Yeah, not a bad hold at all.
Yeah, he did defend that nicely. Both teams kind of losing the same amount. Units lost. Horvath's lost 15, Marine King's lost 11, and about half of the resources. So overall, Marine King's come out on top. He's got a 3rd up. He's in a nice position.
He's in a good position here, but he can't. If he transfers SCVs now, this could reveal the position of the 3rd. So he's got to keep that unsaturated for a little while those Stalkers are sat out there.
I was about to say there is a sneaky little way across here, but he's just moved into that window of opportunity.
Yeah, and it looks like he's checking for a 3rd there, and he just has no idea that 3rd is at the top there.
So what could Horvath be thinking? He must be thinking, I'm going to get ahead and get my 3rd down, or he's going to be thinking of a 2-base push, so he might go on the defence.
There's a lot of chrono boost on that 2nd Nexus, but it looks as if Marine King is still cautious about transferring SCVs up to his 3rd.
Yeah, he has sent all his mules up there, so that's going to get the energy flowing.
Yeah, that's wise thinking. He's got definitely a very Terran mindset.
And he is starting on the medivacs now, getting the air support out. He does need this option open because he knows Horvath could go Colossus because, he's done it before. And the only thing he's got to base on, unless these players have played prior to this, is the fact of what he done last game. Oh, and that's just, sealed the deal.
That scan is beautiful.
Oh, he's scouting a Templar archives. So, Marine King really has the advantage. He knows what Horvath is teching to. He's been a base ahead. He's defended the early pressure, but one Zealot now up there, spotting that base.
That is very hard to take in for Marine King. He might lose that base now, but Zealot's coming in. Oh, this is totally unexpected.
Oh, the Observer's seeing that window of opportunity just fly open.
Excellent. That was excellent. Marine King's army still not doing enough, and here we go. The stim coming in. He's lost 2 Marauders in that.
Oh
and
no!
A bit of mining time.
That really didn't go at all well for Horvath. He didn't kill any SCVs and just got kited around and then shot down to the ground.
Indeed. And we've got an observer here lagging. That's fine. What I wanted to mention actually was the fact that Horvath is going for blink rather than charge.
He does choose blink, but charge would be quite useful in just, get in there, get stuck in, try and throw some storms down if he can actually get some down. And, they're kind of good at walling off units. He can wall them in with the zealots.
Yeah, and damn I hunkty. It's a new nursery rhyme. So we've got 3 bases down for each player. It's neither of the third bases are saturated, and this is sort of an even place to be. Their food is relatively the same, and it's quite an even game right now. There's not much to tell.
Okay,
1-1 coming
so
up for both of them.
we have lost a spectator, but nonetheless we will carry on. And Horvath is now getting his third saturated and up to scratch.
Yeah, this is definitely what he needs here. He needs to get that income coming in. And this pylon has fallen. And he's going to be pushing around here. Maybe going to try and hit the third.
Okay, so Marine King's really getting back into the swing of things now, I feel. He's trying to get that map control back. He does seem like a comfortable player holding map control, moving his army around the map and just trying to take control and be the dominant player.
Yeah, but Horvath now knows that army is in that position because that zealot has told him that. And then lovely scan again.
Yeah, Marine King's scans are always on target, just capturing the army of Horvath every time.
Is that 2 medivacs?
Oh, yep,
top.
there is a drop coming up here and a push.
This is a double attack here. This is what Terran is amazing at, and even if he does just take out these 2 pylons, he's going to force the army down here, and if Horvath is smart about this, he will think, where's the rest of his army? But this drop is just looming towards the top, and I'm a bit upset for these probes here. More traumatic treatment is going to be needed after this one, and these probes are falling right now. And the bio army from the third base has gone up to the natural, and he's taking out probes there. This is very nice micro here from Marine King, and he still hasn't dealt with that drop at the top, and it's GG.
Oh, he's just given up. That's the folly of Protoss, keeping your army in one ball.
Yeah, that was very nice harassment there from Marine King, and he's taken it away to have a 2-0 victory in this best of 3.
So, Marine King taking control, the dominant player.
Indeed. So, we've been Mr. Monkey's Lounge.
I've been MML Oraculum.
And I've been MML Ninja Monkey.
And we'll see you in the next game.
Thanks for listening.